Definitely one of the most trendy places in Istanbul, it is an area swarming with culture. Situated on the Asian side, or the Anatolian side as we call it, Kadıköy is the place to go if you want to experience a modern neighbor and a historic rival of old Istanbul. It mainly is a neighborhood that consists of three parts. Yeldeğirmeni with its bohemian and hipster atmosphere, Bazaar with its bustling and hectic vibes, and serene Moda with some lush feeling and 19th century Levantine history. One of the landmarks of Kadıköy is the Taurus statue on Altıyol, which can be considered as a symbol for all Kadıköy, especially when it comes to its history. Because it is a statue made by French, captured by Germans in 1870s, and given away to the Ottomans during the years of World War I. And it wasn't here until after traveling about 5 spots in Istanbul. Eventually in the 90s though, it was placed on this very spot where there were probably the walls of ancient Chalcedon. And on one of the streets of Yeldeğirmeni, we have this art center and this high school, both of which are quite historical. Something from 1895, Yeldeğirmeni Art Center actually used to be a church of Notre Dame de Rosary, which was built by the Assumptionist denomination in Moda. Same denomination decided to build this high school, which was named after the Kadıköy saint, Saint Euphemia. After all those years of being in use under different names, the elementary school today serves as Kemal Atatürk High School. Meanwhile, the church, which was converted in 2014, is a stage particularly for musical arts. How could anybody know that here in Moda, a British and a Turkish reminiscence could be found all together on one street? It is a fascinating fact because the history of what we're about to see here goes back for about 200 years. Ancestor of Whittle family, Charlton Whittle, had come to Izmir from Liverpool when he was only 18 years old. For years and years, this family had grown big and eventually settled in Moda. There was a trend of Levantine families settling here, by the way, hence the Turkish name Moda. It was this family that had this church built here in 1878 and named All Saints Anglican Church. And it was one of the members of the same family that owned this house once upon a time, which eventually was owned by Barış Manço, a respectable Turkish musician, renowned worldwide. If you want to find out about how we discovered the streets of Kadıköy, click the link below. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more.